Human beings are not static creatures. From the earliest days, we have been travelers, builders, and seekers. Our footprints are written across deserts, mountains, rivers, and coastlines. We do not simply exist on Earth. We shape it, and it shapes us in return. This profound relationship between people and place is what we call human geography. It is more than the study of maps. It is the study of why we live where we live, why cultures arise differently across the planet, and why migration, trade, and technology weave the story of human life. To understand human geography is to understand not just Earth, but humanity itself. The Quran draws our attention to this reality. In Surah Ar-Rum 30:22, Allah says, "And of His signs is the creation of the heavens and the earth and the diversity of your languages and your colors. Indeed, in that are signs for those of knowledge." This verse highlights a central theme of human geography: diversity. Different languages, skin colors, and cultural patterns are not random accidents, but deliberate signs. They remind us that human variety is purposeful, a design meant to be observed, studied, and appreciated. The geography of settlement. Civilizations did not rise randomly. They flourished in fertile valleys where land, water, and climate aligned to sustain life. The Mesopotamian civilization grew between the Tigris and Euphrates. Egypt rose along the Nile. The Indus Valley nurtured advanced urban life. Geography gave resources, humans transformed them into societies. But geography also imposed limits. Mountains shaped isolation. Deserts demanded resilience. Islands encouraged trade and seafaring. Human geography studies these patterns, showing how environment and human adaptation create civilizations. The Quran invites us to reflect in Surah Al-Ankabut 29-20. Say, "Travel through the land and observe how He began creation. Then Allah will produce the final creation. Indeed, Allah, over all things, is competent." Observation is not passive. It is a command to learn from the land, its resources, its patterns, its lessons of rise and fall. Migration, movement that reshapes the world. No human society has stayed in one place forever. Nomads followed rains and pastures. Traders crossed deserts and seas. Families migrated in search of safety or opportunity. Today, millions migrate for work, education, or survival. Migration reshapes not only populations, but cultures, economies, and identities. The Quran frames this mobility as a part of divine design. In Surah Al-Mulk 67:115, it says, "It is He who made the earth tame for you, so walk among its slopes and eat of His provision, and to Him is the resurrection." Human movement across earth is not meaningless wandering. It is part of our purpose: to seek, to connect, to learn. Human geography explains the how and where. Revelation gives us the why. Culture, identity shaped by place. Culture is born from geography. People in cold climates wear thick furs, while people in deserts wear light, flowing cloth. Agriculture shapes diets, while rivers shape trade. History and environment together create language, music, and tradition. But cultures can clash if misunderstood. That is why Surah Al-Hujurat 49:13 declares, "O mankind, indeed we have created you from male and female, and made you peoples and tribes that you may know one another. Indeed, the most noble of you in the sight of Allah is the most righteous of you. Indeed, Allah is knowing and acquainted." This verse is timeless. Diversity is meant for recognition, not division. Human geography confirms that civilizations advance when cultures interact through trade, migration, and dialogue. Diversity fuels progress when paired with justice, cities, and urbanization. Today, more than half the world's population lives in cities. Human geography studies why. Cities arise where resources, economy, and culture converge, but they also bring problems: overcrowding, pollution, inequality. Urban geography asks, how can cities be sustainable? How can they balance growth with justice? The Quran gives warnings through history. In Surah Saba 34:15, we are told of a thriving civilization blessed with gardens and abundance. There was for the tribe of Saba in their dwelling place a sign, 2 fields of gardens on the right and on the left. They were told, "Eat from the provision of your Lord and be grateful to him. A good land you have and a forgiving Lord." But when they turned away from gratitude and balance, their system collapsed. Human geography teaches the same lesson. When resources are abused and justice ignored, societies fall. Modern challenges in human geography. In the 21st century, human geography is more relevant than ever. Climate change forces migrations as rising seas threaten coastal cities. Globalization connects distant societies, but also spreads inequality. Technology creates digital geographies where people connect virtually across borders. Think about it. The Internet has created a new form of geography, one not limited by land, but by networks. Yet, even here, the Quranic principle of diversity applies. Different voices, different cultures, all connected. And as populations grow, human geography studies how to manage food, water, housing, and energy fairly. Revelation reminds us that Earth is a trust, and injustice in its use brings consequences. The deeper meaning of geography. In the end, human geography is more than academic study. It is a reminder that human beings are spread across Earth for a purpose. Our settlements, our migrations, our cultures, and our cities all are part of a divine pattern. Geography is the canvas. Humanity is the painter. But the one who stretched the canvas, who laid the mountains and rivers, is Allah. The Quran brings us back to perspective. In Surah Al-Baqarah 2:164, it says, "Indeed, in the creation of the heavens and the earth, the alternation of the night and the day, the great ships which sail through the sea with that which benefits people, and what Allah has sent down from the heavens of rain, giving life thereby to the earth after its lifelessness and dispersing therein every kind of moving creature, and His directing of the winds and the clouds controlled between the heaven and the earth are signs for a people who use reason." This verse captures geography itself, land and water, trade and travel, rain and life, winds and clouds, all signs for those who think. Human geography, therefore, is not just about maps, but about wisdom. So the next time you see a crowded city, a desert caravan, or remote village, remember, these are not random points on a map. They are threads in the great fabric of human history, woven by place, time, and purpose. And behind all of it is the one who created Earth, who spread humanity across it, and who invites us to reflect.